everybody. Welcome to my kitchen and happy holidays. Look at this beautiful wreath. We're going to take you on a little itty bitty tour of our kitchen and living room so you can see our beautiful decorations. See you inside in a second. We are in the kitchen with Maria. Look at our beautiful decor. Merry Christmas, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Look what we have here. Beautiful tree. Beautiful Christmas tree, all these decorations, and the mantle behind me. So awesome. By the way, those of you who celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you. And to the rest of us, of course, we're preparing for a lot of parties, we're preparing for a lot of fun. So let's get cooking. Take a look one more time over at that beautiful mantle decoration in our kitchen. It's beautifully decorated, everything. Look at this little gingerbread house that we have right there. Happy holidays, everybody. So just want to tell you, we're going to be cooking some awesome stuff today. And without further ado, let's get cooking. Welcome to In the Kitchen with Maria. Hey, welcome to In the Kitchen with Maria. Today we are going to bake and make some appetizers. So, as they say, season's greetings, but here in the kitchen we say season's eatings to you. And right now we're gonna make some awesome tarts. Super easy. You're gonna use frozen tarts, they're already made, and all you're gonna do, it's fantastic appetizer for you, fantastic dessert. You're gonna pick some of your favorite jam. Use something like what I use, it's a marmalade, because consistency is better for this kind of work. It's gonna go into the oven. So what all we're gonna do right now is just we're gonna grab just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't be scared. Just fill them with 1 teaspoon. Because you see what's going to happen, it's going to expand into cooking. When it's going to be cooking, it's going to expand. The jam is going to expand, so you don't want to overflow it, okay? So kind of eyeball it a little bit. I usually use about 1 good heaping spoon. There we go. Just do that. Don't be worried if you get a little messy. It's okay. Remember, make cooking fun, make baking fun. Everything is fun because you're going to be feeding people. People are going to be happy. You're going to have a party. And today, by the way, what we're showing you exact process. This is holiday season, so people drop by and you have like cocktail party. Today we're going to show you 4 recipes which are fantastic for any cocktail party. We're going to make a couple of desserts. This is one of them. And then we're going to make a couple of savory appetizers for you. And we're doing today our YouTube in exact order that you should be doing in your kitchen. So first, in your oven, we're going to go all these beautiful tarts, okay? It's going to be 350 degrees in the oven. And it's going to take about 15 minutes. Remember, these tarts are pre-made. And they have been frozen using rice straight out of the freezer, okay? And we're almost done. Just remember, have fun, and imagine all your friends coming, company coming, and you are fixing some good stuff for them, and they are enjoying and laughing, and you all are having a good time. That's the main thing. Have a good time in the kitchen always. It's going into the oven, 350 for about 15 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it. We gotta keep an eye on it. All right? I'll see you in a minute. Okie dokie, now to our next recipe. Remember, we have our tarts in the oven. We did it on purpose, you need to understand. I'm showing you everything today as you should be doing at home. First are the tarts, because they're filled with jam. And anything that is filled with jam needs a lot of time to cool down. So they need about an hour and a half before they can be eaten by your company. So that's why they're in the oven first. Now we're going to do our Christmas plum pastry. Super easy, super fun. All you need is a couple ingredients. What I have here is your regular puff pastry dough. So we're just going to go ahead and cut it just like that. We are making 9 pastries out of this amount. This is 1 sheet of puff pastry dough, all right? So we're going to cut it. Try to cut it evenly so the squares are even. All right, just like that. Just like that. Be careful with your fingers. You don't want to finger in the pastry, right? We want a plum. We don't want a finger. And ladies, when you have nails, this is a season that you pretty yourselves up and you have your manicures and your nails, and maybe some of them can be, you know, like popping. You don't want those nails end up in this cooking, so watch for everything. All right, now look, this is important. All you're gonna do is gonna do small incisions like that on every corner, okay? I use pizza cutter. You can use pizza cutter, you can use regular knife, no problem. Actually, I'm gonna show you. I'm showing you now with the pizza cutter, and I'm gonna show you now with the knife. All right, with the knife you just do like this. Раз, one. So let me count it in Russian so you can learn Russian. Okay. One, раз, two, два, три, four, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. See? Continue with this one, okay? Very easy. We're keeping an eye on our jam tarts. Meanwhile, you see, you can have Christmas music playing. You can have a glass of wine if you like wine when you cook. Just quickly, remember the puff pastry is funny. You gotta keep it cold until you're ready. But you can, you see, like if it's not even, you can just pull it like this, like I'm doing right now, make it even. Puff pastry must be cold for you to work with. So what I do, it comes frozen, of course, right? What I do is I put the frozen puff pastry in the regular refrigerator section overnight, okay? Put overnight. Just a little dollop of plum butter in the center. Just a little bit. Liquor, they call it. Plum liquor. Alright? Or plum butter. Now, this is fantastic for all of you who are baking for Hanukkah. That goes right there. At least I think so. Plum's so good, right? So, this is it. We're done, right? Now let's wash my hands. Because what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be closing them in. And this is where you need to pay attention how this pastry is really done. So you are taking now one of them. See, this is what you're going to do. You're going to lift one end and you're going to close it. Then you're going to skip one and you take the next one and you're going to close it. And you're going to skip one and you're going to take the next one and you're going to close it. And you're going to skip one and you're going to take the next one and you're going to close it. And there you are. Voila! All ready and all good. This is how you're going to do to the rest of them. And then they'll be in the cookie sheet. So you can just go do something else. I'm going to finish that up and we'll pick up in a second. Happy cooking and happy baking and happy holidays. Attention, this is how it's done. You lift one end, close it. You skip one, you take another one, close it. You skip one, you take the next one, close it. You skip one. So every other one will come in and be closed like that. And there you go, a little star. There you go. Awesome. And there we are. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. So I'm used to do it. Sometimes people need a little bit more get used to it. Okay, egg wash, that's what we're doing right now. Just take one egg, crack it open, and beat it real nice with the fork, or with a small whisk if you want to. The main thing is that it doesn't have any lumps in it, it's kind of even Steven. I use just plain egg. Some people use some water with the egg or some cream with the egg to make an egg wash. I just use plain egg. And then we're gonna go ahead right now and we're gonna wash that egg wash with our pastries. All right, just like this. Okay, just go, 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 go. Drop some, but don't worry. It'll be fine. We're protecting our cookie sheet with some parchment. All right, egg wash it, all of it. Okie dokie. See how easy everything is? Incredible. People, you know, I'm telling you, when people are gonna come to your house and you're gonna present those 2 desserts and 2 appetizers with some hot drinks and maybe some cocktails if you feel like it. People are going to be amazed. They're going to say like, oh my gosh, she worked all day. But you see, you have not worked all day. You just have fun in the kitchen. All right, all done. And in a minute, it will go into 420 degrees oven. We're going to watch it. It's going to maybe take 15-20 minutes, depends on your oven. 420 for about 15 to 20. Just watch it. When it puffs nicely and becomes golden brown, that's when it's ready. Happy baking and happy holidays. Okay, now we're going to be prepping for our phyllo cups. The first phyllo cups we're going to do for our guests are filled with smoked salmon and cream cheese. So I'm going to be chopping and I'm going to be mixing and you're going to be watching. Now stop. Hey, so right here we have about 3.5 ounce to 4 ounce chopped, very finely chopped smoked salmon. And now we're going to go ahead and mix it with cream cheese. Use full fat or use fat reduced if you like. I like full fat. It's holidays. No reason to save on the calories. All right. So we use about half a block right now. It's been softened. So keep it outside for about a couple of hours before you actually will be using it in your house. And then just begin to mash. You know what I tell you? I mean, it's very nice when you mash everything with your spoon, because it kind of warms up everything already. And our kitchen is very warm, I tell you that right now. We've been having oven on for past 2 hours. So everything is very warm here right now. So look at this. This is what you do. See right here? Mash it real good. This is our filling. Okay, mash it real good. You don't need any pepper, any salt, unless you really like peppery food, because salt is plenty here. You don't need any. All right. Okay. Mix it. Voila, mixed, ready to be filled. Well, we're on our last appetizer. This is going to be tomato, basil, and mozzarella. Ready phyllo cups. And just take it and start filling them. You know, 2 best utensils in the kitchen is right here. This is your best utensil. As long as you keep them clean, use your hands and assemble, just like an assembly line. If you would like to be more careful with how you prepare food for a larger company, then gloves are good. Kitchen gloves, use kitchen gloves, nice gloves, and then just pick the food. But if hands are clean, perfectly fine to assemble the food just with your hands, just like I'm going to be doing. What we're going to be doing first, we're going to be putting tomatoes first, all right? So just take a little bit of tomato, all right, and put it right there in the cup. Just a little tomato. Just a little tomato. Oops, basil gets there. We don't need it yet. We don't need yet basil. Remember, this particular appetizer should be done and then chilled, all right? You need to chill it real good, because you don't want your cups to get soggy, all right? So when you do it, put it in the refrigerator and just keep it until the company arrives. Now we're gonna have some cheese on top of it, okay? Gonna have some cheese, just like that. Just some shredded cheese. Very nice, okay? There you go. There you go. A little bit of cheese. Don't worry if it falls a little bit to the side. It's okay, it's all good. All right. Now hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it on a plate. Just like that. Little appetizers. So good. So good. Okay. And this is a very good balsamic vinegar, Madeira vinegar. I use that for this particular recipe. Invest in good vinegar because you really need so little of it. But when you invest in good vinegar, your product is going to be good. So, vinegar in Russian. I'm sure you'll like to know. Vinegar in Russian. Уксус. Уксус. This is vinegar. Уксус. Уксус. Isn't it a funny word, уксус? Okay, just drizzle it a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. Drizzle it a little bit. Use good Madeira vinegar. Now we're putting basil on. Okay? Just nice fresh basil. Beautiful. Look at them. They look gorgeous. Look how festive they are, right? Very holidayish, right? Red, green, white. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't forget, this is your Madeira wine vinegar, which is in Russian уксус. Уксус. Funny word, right? Уксус. Don't forget to chill them before you serve them. Beautiful appetizers. Happy holidays from our kitchen to yours.